Love myself is what people constantly forget to do. People tend to get in love, a love that is based on changing or hiding your true self that can never be fulfilling and will ultimately tear you apart. The only thing that we must know before you can truly love someone else, you must first be able to love yourself. Hi, I'm Hashimah, and today I'm going to talk about how I learned to love myself. Last year, I'm having a really tough year because I didn't know what I want, I lost my best friend, and I'm not ready to be here in KPT and Bali. I was terrified when I just made myself get into college life. I'm afraid that we end up becoming failure. I tried to stay by my own and decided to be someone else because I really hate myself. I tried to be fake with everyone because that was when I thought I can be better. I thought by faking myself with people, it can change my future and it can change me to be a better person. But my thought hits me in the wrong way. It's totally wrong. I became so lazy to attend to the class, I slept a lot, and I didn't do my homework. I went out on evening and came back at midnight. I can't even explain myself. Why did I change so much? This is not what I wanted to be. I said I wanted to be better, but why is not happening to me? I started to question myself. What did I do? What should I do to make everything back to normal? It makes me hate myself even more. Even if you are asking me, why do I hate myself so much? I don't even have the answer for that. Have you ever feel like your life is a mess? Everything that you do is not working out with everything that you have planned. Everything that happened are so frustrated. And that was what I've been going through and make me hate myself. But I still can't find a reason for me to hate myself. I keep blaming myself every single day. I blame myself for not having a life that I wanted it to be. And one day, after a stressful day, I went back to the hostel, do the thing that I always do, which is lying on my bed and play with my phone. Since I love watching YouTube videos, so I'm scrolling YouTube and found a video from a boy group named Beyond the Saint, or as known as BTS. Kim Namjoon or RM, the leader of the group, make a speech representing his group. This speech is related to UNICEF environment program, which is Love Myself campaign. In the speech, he tells about how he started to grow up and wondering what he should do to be able to love himself, what he should do to be better in music industry in the future. His speech really hits me in a good way that even makes me want to be myself, appreciate myself, and to love myself even more. Sometimes I think I don't deserve love from anyone because of my past. I'm a bad girl. But then I realized that there's this precious soul of mine that I never appreciate. I never appreciate myself as a daughter for having parents who always give me courage to stand and support me until now. I never appreciate everything that I do in life. That simple little thing is the only thing that shows whether I love myself or not. Just by appreciating your own self, it shows how you truly love yourself. Do you ever appreciate things that you did and you said, well done yourself? You did so well. Keep on going. You are so lucky because you still think about yourself. I realized I hate myself because I didn't give myself a self-appreciation. Some people thought that I was hopeless, and sometimes I just want to, but I think I'm very lucky because I didn't give up. Because of that little appreciation, I have come to love myself for who I am, for who I was, and for who I hope to become. That's where I think by appreciating yourself gradually, little by little, can help you to focus more on yourself. Self-love and self-help have a long history of being tied to self-improvement. So in second semester, I tried to change to be the new me and the best version of me. Started to build positive thought in life. I keep telling myself to say no to everything that I would like to participate. I stand and raise my voice to people out there who told me that I am hopeless. I showed them that I can do better than what they thought I could be. And I realized, even if I or even all of you want to succeed in life, you will keep stumbling and you will keep falling like this. There also must be times that you hate with yourself because it seems like you can't even find your own happiness. But I'm here telling you, happiness is not something that you have to achieve because you still can feel happy in the process of achieving something. And that is why I always do and keep in mind. I don't mind feeling sad because I will think about everything that I did and praise myself because I still did very well. While you are watching this video, you might thought that, oh, she didn't get in the same situation as me. She's really strong. Me, a girl named Hashimah, even if I live with a family that own business, even if I'm a daughter of a manager, I'm still an ordinary girl. I do feel sad, I do feel pressure, but I'm still here because of my family, friends, who always been there to support me throughout my journey. There's a thing that I remember in this speech that was put by the leader of the group, Binti.
And maybe I made a mistake yesterday, but yesterday's me is still me. Today, I am who I am with all of my faults and my mistakes.
That's why I'm telling you, even if you're having a really bad day, remember, everyone does. These faults and mistakes are what I am. These faults and mistakes are what you truly are. The difference is just you, yourself, change the way you think. If you make mistakes, do you blame yourself or do you calm yourself? Think. Other than saying something harsh to yourself, why don't you change it from "this is all my fault," idiot, to "it's okay, no need to worry, you've got this, you're right." It might be hard for you, but why not? Give yourself a try. Your most visible and important features are your flaws and your mistakes. At the first listen, the message can sound horrifying. But what if the thing that you like least about yourself, the thing that you want to hide the most, will be the most important thing to you? I changed myself and I started to think about myself first before others. I started to love myself when I realized that everyone around me started to spread positivity to me, and when I successfully makes everyone around me happy. Finally, after all difficulties and hardship that I've gone through, I have learned to love myself. Until you accept those darker aspects of yourself, the shadows among the light, the self you love won't be your true self but an idealized version. That's why loving yourself takes courage and forgiveness. You need courage to face your true self with all your flaws and imperfections, and you need to have the compassion to forgive yourself for them. So now I urge you to speak for yourself. I want you to ask yourself, what is your name? What makes you love yourself? And what makes your heart beat so fast? Lastly, I'll leave you with a quote from this speech.
No matter who you are, where you're from, your skin color, your gender identity, just speak yourself. Find your name and find your voice by speaking yourself.